Hello and welcome. Rihanna has established herself as an unstoppable sonic force in hip-hop ever since making her daring debut in 2005 with Pon de Replay. She has transformed from sparkling ingenuity to tour de force performance artist whose talents have received equal attention in the music, film, and fashion industries in what seems like a matter of seconds. On a resume that was already epic, her performance at Super Bowl 57 was only the inevitable bullet point. However, Rihanna's live performances are where her genius shines brightest, just as it is with a lot of the greats like Janet Jackson, Britney Spears, and Mary J. Blige. Even though she is playing in front of a packed stadium, she has mastered the uncanny ability to personalize her performances. This allows her to build a bond with her audience that makes them feel like they are part of her, even if only for the duration of the song. Her live performance is like witnessing a virtuoso in the midst of a succession of artistic renaissances. She can switch from coy and seductive to fierce and uncompromising in a few beats. Nina Simone, a jazz chanteuse, once stated, "I want to shake people up so badly that when they leave a nightclub where I've performed, I just want them to be to pieces." When reflecting on her own performances, Rihanna can also claim to have that ability to shake the earth and everyone on it. When they leave her arenas, people are not just humming and dancing, even though their bodies are still moving to rhythms cast by the wind in their wake, they are thinking, their brains are rattling around. When looking at Rihanna's performances, some stand out more than others, though not necessarily in any particular order. Before beginning her performance of her song Diamonds at the 2014 concert for Valor in the nation's capital, Rihanna, who was decked out in black sequins and had hair that was as straight as a ski slope as it angled down her back, said only "Hello DC." Despite the fact that she was only 26 years old at the time, she performed admirably at a glittering event where Metallica, Jennifer Hudson, and David Grohl were among the performers. On HBO, the entire show was shown. Cue to a different tenor singing the same song. Rihanna sauntered onto the stage in a slinky black dress with a slit from ankle to hip at the 2012 Victoria's Secret fashion show, which received 53 million views. In keeping with the show's theme of dangerous liaisons, a story about how men and women play games when they mistake love for power, black thigh-highs provided a sneak peek of skin. As she sang to the crowd in an ultimate performance of seduction and look but don't touch vibes, fog floated around her. The number remained playful thanks to the white-rimmed sunglasses and the black opera gloves. The Barbadian singer-songwriter adopted a new look after the 2010 release of her fifth studio album, Loud, which featured shockingly bright magenta hair and a list of songs that were not afraid to seduce. At the 2010 VMAs, she performed Love the Way You Lie Not Afraid with Eminem during this S&M era. Rihanna appeared like a wifeish prom queen who has decided that she has more important things to talk about than who won king and queen that night after Eminem performed with a sacrosanct prowess that was infused with gospel. She was going to deliver, she had a song to sing and hearts to break. Rihanna would have stood out with her rendition of Bitch Better Have My Money at the 2015 iHeartRadio Music Awards, which received 86 million views, even if she had not been sporting the sour apple green faux fur. Rihanna entered the stage by slyly stepping from a helicopter, adopting the proverb, "Go big or go home." She then launched into a song and dance sequence that nailed every beat with techno precision. In 2016 at the Worldwide Residence Celebration, Rihanna asked her crowd, "Would you say you are prepared?" prior to starting her jazz-powered ditty Love on the Mind. The entire performance reminded me of a blues club where everyone knows everyone and is willing to share their pain. This was a Rihanna who could tell us all about heartbreak from the brief pauses so that her fans could sing the lyrics to her own soft and subtle